I made 3 videos recently. I'll put the beginners in here. I made beginners, advanced, and professional. And honestly, it's a lot less of a big deal than most people think. It's really only going to be a big deal if you want to commit to it. It's going to be a big commitment, but you don't have to. One of the great things about this business model, which is network marketing or multi-level marketing, by the way, the pyramid scheme, lots of people have lots of bad things to say about it, but honestly, I absolutely love this business model. And one of the reasons is because you can choose to take it as seriously as you like. And you see all the time people ask us, hey, my partner, my mother, my grandma's got this thing. What do I do to help her? And you hear my answer all the time is basically you have to make the sale. So you're going to have to learn to make the sale to convince anyone anyways, whether you make money or not. I hope that makes sense. It's the same process of getting your friends and families on a couple of products as it is to take this seriously professionally. Being a professional is really just doing it more consistently. And some people are very naturally able to do this, without being weird about it. But we're all selling things all the time, by the way. You see this movie that you really like, you call your friend, hey, you got to watch this movie. That is a sale. You're bugging them to watch it. You're getting them to take action. On the Wallach Warrior YouTube page, I have recorded several conversations as well, and my podcast as well. If you go to the link in bio, there's always a podcast link. And on the link a few slides back, it'll take you to the Wallach Warrior YouTube page. On there's a whole bunch of recorded conversations with people who are trying to be distributors. But really, the difference between a distributor and a customer is not much. This company specifically is set up so that, the minimum requirements to earn is basically you just ordering a customer order. And if you don't order that month, well, nothing really happens. You just don't earn. And my original goal, and most of the people I know, their original goal was just to make enough commissions to pay for their product. And that's it. But like I said, it's the same system that you would use to be a professional. To be a professional, you just do it more seriously and more consistently for longer. And again, people got bad things to say about the pyramid scheme thing, but I absolutely love it because we get to all work together and benefit off of each other's work. A lot of people are like, well, you're just making the person above you rich. It's not true. I make more money than the person above me. And by that same token, I hope the people under me end up making more money than me. LaShawn, he just started this a couple of years ago and he's totally taken off building his own reputation in this industry. And I hope he gets better than me, very genuinely. And that's very genuine. I hope he becomes bigger than me. I hope he makes more money than me. I hope that I'm in the stands watching him giving a speech, cheering him on, right? And so what if he makes more money than me? I'm still going to make money off of that. And from what I see, I've watched a whole ton of videos about people being like network marketing is a scam and all this. I think it's one of the most beautiful business systems that's ever been created. I wish that I got paid in a multi-level system for recommending all kinds of other things as well. Lots of people have heard of affiliate marketing where you get an affiliate link to recommend this product. And if you buy that product, I make money. Well, that's great. But that's only one level, right? Multi-level means that you can also train somebody or teach somebody the exact same system that you used. And now you get paid on their recommendations as well. Now, the other most amazing part of this business structure, this type of business is that, well, number one, it's all drop ship so that you don't need overheads. You don't need to buy product and then sell it. You make the sale and then you make the order so you don't have to have money put down. Probably the thing that gets most people caught up is unrealistic expectations. Like normal, unrealistic expectations are the number one cause of disappointment in life. And if you think that you're going to just start this business and just sign up some celebrity and they're going to make you rich, it's just really not how it works. It's mostly a slow build. The first month in this business, I made $7. They don't even send a check out until you make $20. I had one customer. It was my girlfriend at the time. It's $7. But it's one customer at a time, one brick at a time. You build that wall, you build that residual income. And the crux is here that, most of us are already taking what would be the minimum requirement order. Like we already consume that much product ourselves or more. So you're already meeting the requirement that you would need to earn. It's just a matter of buying a distributor thing. It's $30. And whether you have any customers or not, they're not going to take the distributorship away from you. You're still a distributor. You can still sign up customers, whether they use the account or not. You can still sign them up. And, you can still make money forever off of this system. And there's also the possibility of luck, luck mixed in with work. I'm not sure I believe truly in luck itself, but, the person who signed me up got kind of lucky. But then again, it wasn't really lucky because he also thoroughly educated me. He pushed me. He trained me. And that whole thing about wanting the people under you to be successful, it's called downline. The people above you are your upline. So you want your downline to be successful. And I didn't get it. Why are these people taking me to training? Why are these people making sure that I sit with Dr. Wallach and work with Dr. Wallach and Ben Fuchs and all this? Like my uplines put thousands and thousands of dollars into me. They took me all around the continent to different events and again, training. And, they paid for the tables at the big health expos. Those tables cost $1,500 each. We'd get 3 of them. And I was totally, completely poor, starving to death, no joke. And we were able to build this business, and the uplines helped me. And that's a position I'm in now to help you guys as well. And we also have a unique situation where we have a platform here that's very unique to network marketing. Final point here, one of the other things that I really like about this is, you've heard me say that I hated the travel, all those events and everything. My feet would be bleeding walking from one event to the other and all this stuff. It was really, really tiresome. But you can run this business however you want. The team that brought me in, they happened to like doing events. That was their main thing. And, I learned how to do the phone calls and meet people in real life and host real life meetings. And all of that burned me out, but I finally found my groove online. Now that we have a growing platform, there is work to go around. These message inboxes are full all the time. In the business, this is what they would call prospects. But in real life, you have to go and work for those prospects. We have tons of them coming to us every day, and we do need help. And whether you wanted to participate with us online or not, I don't care. I'm willing to share customers because, again, if you watch that video, or all three of them, maybe it'll take you to understand it. But I don't lose something by putting those customers under you. I hope that makes sense. I can share my customers that come from the online. I can share them with LaShawn, and we both make money off of it. I don't lose money by sharing those customers. So if you are a distributor, all you got to do is let me know, and I will help you build your downline as well. And definitely check out my book, Fake Diseases. It covers all of the major topics that come up, like birth defects, blood sugar problems, bone and joint problems, cancer, autoimmune problems, and more. And it's on Amazon for just $9.99. And of course, make sure to check out our food page, Notice Foods, that's on YouTube, and at Notice Foods on Instagram. We have a lot of content up there teaching you how to cook without the bad foods that Dr. Wallach describes, and Dr. Glidden's 12 bad foods, all of that, all of the rules that you need to know. And we have experienced chefs and bakers who will answer the questions in those inboxes. Definitely get yourself a copy of Dr. Wallach's cookbook. This is basically a textbook teaching you everything you know about how to cook without the bad foods, particularly oil and gluten and all of the other problematic things on the list. This is 300 pages stuffed full of recipes, every traditional recipe that you could think of, and modern dishes without the bad foods that they're usually made from. And I've also published a book in response to some of Dr. Wallach's criticisms, including the major articles that have been written against him on the internet. So if you are a Dr. Wallach fan or a longevity distributor, I definitely recommend having this book in your toolkit. I'm very excited to announce my newest book, Everything the Government Does is Bad for Us. And you can get the paperback on Amazon for just $9.99, and you can find the video read-along version or the audiobook on my website, noticebooks.org. And all of my books, audiobooks, and links are available on my website, noticebooks.org. And make sure to check out my channel for many other videos on a whole array of subjects, and my other channels are all in the description of this video.